Let's talk through challenges 5, 6, and 7 on our math scavenger hunt. Challenge 5 is simply designing a hopscotch. Every team is going to be given a number such as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have to make a hopscotch with multiples of that number. Then all the kids can do all the hopscotches of the other teams. So if you're judging hopscotch up here, if you're judging hopscotch visitation, that's the complicated task of just making a tally, 5 points for every person who jumps on that hopscotch. But if you're judging hopscotch design, it's much simpler. I recommend you just wait until you've got a stack of 7 of these pages, 1 for every color team, and then just walk around to all of them and decide if they each get the full 40 points. As this is written, the only requirements are that the numbers are correct. For example, if they're given 4, then the numbers need to be 4, 8, 12, 16, correct, etc. The numbers are, you can read them, and you can hop it. So if they have those criteria, they get the full 40 points. Creativity is welcome and encouraged. And I don't want to micromanage you as a judge if you want to kind of play around with those points based on creativity, but I also don't want to make kids feel like they have to spend an exorbitant amount of time making this incredibly creative just to get the 40 points. So right now, the thought is just to keep it simple and give them the full points if they get the right numbers and it's hoppable. This next section, if you're going to be a judge for looking for shapes and lines, then you just need to review what all these concepts mean and make sure that you're comfortable and confident in verifying that the kids have found them. The kids will be walking around looking for somebody wearing a white bandana, and a kid might walk up to you and say, those 4 lines right there, they're parallel, right? And you'll say, of course, and just write your initials on that line. As we said previously, it's okay if you want to help the kids. If a kid points to parallel lines and they're actually perpendicular, you can just say, yeah, I'm not so sure, let's talk about that. Do you know the definition of parallel? When a kid or a group of kids has finished all 10 of these, they found them, they will just give you their page, and it should have initials on every blank. It might be that they come to you and show you all 10, and then you initial all 10 or check off all 10, that's fine. But if you're the final judge to have it, just circle how many points they got, and then you can send that to the scoring station. All right, for this next one on counting the right angles, I wanted to show you that there's an interesting corner of the church building. It's right here, and I'll turn the camera a little around it. So there it is. It's just a very interesting architectural design. I haven't really thought through, do we want the corner to mean starting here and going all the way around that corner, or do we want the corner to mean just this little part? I really leave this up to the judge. As I said, a smart person needs to figure out how to allocate points on this. We set it to be worth 20 points, so just you figure out what's the best way to allocate that. Remember, the big idea is the kids are doing math and learning math and working together as a team. So I envision an older with some younger kids working on this and having a conversation with the judge, so the judge is assured that they understand the concept of right angles. All right, so with that, I think we will close out this section of our notes.